if you aligned here, no, there's no such thing as coincidences. There's something in here for you, and let's get into it. Genuinely, I want to say this, like, if you can align, if you align here, not only if you align here, most importantly, if you resonate with what I'm saying, then you are meant to be wildly successful. And I'm gonna even make another video on this. Like, you're meant to do big things in this life. You didn't come here to play small. You didn't come here to shrivel up and to be like this in your pain your whole life. No, no, no. You came here to break free. You came here to integrate the lessons from that, whatever that is, the wisdom, all of it, the knowledge. Knowledge really is power, y'all. So you could be someone that loves to learn. Maybe you like to read things. Maybe you're into like self-improvement, motivational, inspirational speeches, TED Talks, this, that, and the other. You get the, you, like I said, if you resonate, you resonate. So you're supposed to take, it's like you're to absorb the lesson, to integrate it so that you become your highest self, which is what people refer to as who God created you to be. There's a lot here, y'all. There's a lot, and I'm really excited to share it. So I have my little notes behind here, and I don't know why I put my phone directly in front of it. Maybe I should move it, but you guys actually have so much. My little desk space, I don't know what this is, like a little nightstand. I look like a crazy person because of all the stuff that's like here, all the messages. You guys are literally a daydreamer, and this is a huge message coming through, but I'm gonna need you at this time to daydream. I need you to daydream at this time, okay? Because you are a dreamer, whether you remember it or not. Like, guys, even for myself, when I was a child, I can't remember. I can't remember if I was or I wasn't. But who I am now is I'm such a dreamer. It was just 222. You guys could be seeing 222. Oh my gosh, that's union energy. Don't even get me started. You guys, you here, whoever you are, you literally tapped into your most abundant, fruitful timeline. And guys, I say the fruits reflect the roots. So your fruits, I'm seeing like a really ripe, shiny red apple, okay? And it is a direct reflection of all of the freaking inner work you've done. So you could also be someone that's really self-aware. But anyways, and that self-awareness is literally like, could have felt like it was haunting you your whole life. You could feel like, why can't I just live like everyone else? But you guys, like, I'm not coming at anyone else, but I'm just saying, like, other people just live their lives kind of like a NPC, like almost that they're living out of their subconscious, like solely just their subconscious, and most of us are, but it's like you use your greatest tool, which is your self-awareness, to be able to become present. So you could be more present than like most people, and you could be in your mind a lot, but that's actually a good thing, because I need you to know this, that I literally just made a TikTok video on this, that from ages 0, chills, from ages 0 to 6, our brain is in theta and delta. Let me see, I'm gonna go back to my notes. Are in theta and theta states, which is basically hypnosis. There's no filters, no logic, there's not that conditioning. So whatever was happening at that time, you just absorbed it. You literally just absorbed it, okay? Also, guys, this is really random. You could have nice hands. Someone like, not that I got made fun of for like my hands, but my like sisters would they would like say things about my hands, like, oh, like they're scary or whatever. And then, but it's like interesting because like I was in that timeline before where I was like, oh my god. And now that I like love myself and all these things, and it's all just been an inner journey, like now they're sending me things like Dior, like a Dior hand model, and they're like, this could be you. And I'm like, how the turntables have turned. So it's like I like, this is literally what this video is. It's literally a reflection of all the work that you have done, and you're literally doing like Mission Impossible. Oh my gosh, I have a message right now. Okay. I was really thinking about this earlier today, and now they want me to to share it with you. But the message was like, um, this is insane, guys. Last night I was literally writing out like for people on TikTok, what is the subconscious? Then I'm doing a part two, how to deprogram it, and then I'm gonna do part three tomorrow, which is how to reprogram it. But so basically, like, I was like wondering how I could, like, I was like, I want to refine this better. I'm not really sure what to do. And then I was in like this class today, and I'm like, why am I even here? And then they start talking about subconscious and then all this information, like the scientific aspect of it. And I literally was like, oh my gosh, like you're extremely magnetic right now. So just be aware, like where thoughts go, where attention goes, energy flows. Okay, where thoughts go, like I said, energy flows there. So you're very, very magnetic at this time, and you're very attractive energetically. You could be also very physically attractive. Where's my water? Hold on. This is a great message. I'm so glad because I don't know. I was even coming out of the season like I said, like I'm part of this collective with you guys too, so you're not alone. You're never alone, but just for it's nice to have someone tell you, like, um, you could have come out of the season where you were just in your headspace a lot. You were dealing with a lot of fear, a lot of old wounds, purging them out. Could have been really uncomfortable. Guys, I was even on my floor like one night just like crying my eyes out and like this life thing is crazy. But I'm so glad for it because now I'm in a new timeline, and whoever you are, you can definitely feel this energy. Let me know if you could feel this energy, because I'm like, how can you not? Like, if you're here at this point in the video, like, how can you not feel it? Okay, where was I? So I was in this class, and then so the man who was teaching it, he was just talking about like all the stuff that your subconscious, this and that, and your conscious is running 10% of your life. So is it your conscious mind is only 10% of your behavior, guys? And as within, so without. Whatever's in here is reflected outward. Not here. This baby, your heart knows. Your heart knows the truth, okay? But in here. And so when there is not this coherence, then you're gonna learn the hard way. But when there is coherence with the mind, guys, and I'm literally, oh my god, this is incredible. Because I used to see all these things like Dr. Joe Dispenza, this person, that person, blah, blah, blah. There's freaking millions of people out there saying, oh, the heart and mind coherence, all this stuff. And I never really, really, like, actually understood what it meant. Like, of course I knew what it meant, but I didn't actually fully understand what it meant. And now that I do, I'm like, oh my gosh, if you align your mind with your heart, miracles happen. Miracles freaking happen. Holy shit. Guys, I'm getting scared because this is like actually this will change your entire life. I don't know. This is actually insane. I'm like, I need to share this with the world. But you guys, oh my gosh, listen. I have this little sweater. Your mind, lock in, y'all. Your mind, your subconscious is a computer data system. It is designed to mirror whatever you believe. This is crazy. Okay, I'm getting chills. So your heart is the very essence of God, is who you are. It is home. Home is where the heart is. And I have this saying I put on my computer. Listen to your heart. I was singing the song, listen to your heart. I don't know, was it listen to your heart? Yeah, I could not stop singing that the other day. I think the other day, it was probably yesterday morning. And I kept seeing, and I was thinking about Pocahontas and the listening to your heart, and like your heart knows the way, everything. You guys, is because the seeds of truth, it's planted on your heart, baby. Like, it's planted on your heart. Your heart is a feeling, it is a knowing. The mind thinks, the heart knows. Okay, so when we suffer a lot because they're not in coherence, because this one believes a false identity, whatever it absorbed through like these projections of what people were lashing out onto you, what they were projecting out onto you. But the thing is like, I explain this as a two-sided mirror, if that's what it's called, like, you know. So it's like, you can see out, but they can only see themselves. That is who you are. We are all reflections of one another, but the lighter you are, the stronger reflection you emit, okay? Okay. You guys, I'm getting lots of chills right now, um so it's like, your light, your brightness, who you are, you were shining a light on their perceived darkness. And so when they're looking at this two-sided mirror, they only see themselves. They don't like what they see, and so they project it outward. They project it out, and what you can see is them screaming at you, but they're just screaming at their own reflection, at their own perceived ugliness. It was just 111 and 1111 on my timer. You could be seeing 11s. I've been seeing 1111. You guys, this is very, 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 this is very abundant, a very abundant, magical time for you. So I hope you guys understand what I was just saying there. Like, I really, really hope this shook one of you guys awake. Like, oh my gosh. And if any messages are coming through you during this, because like, whoever you are, when you listen to something, or you watch a speech, like, you have literally downloads of information of truth. Like, it's being unlocked, and this is like the most insane thing when you see life through that lens. Like, like, you're guided to certain spaces for a reason. Same way me with that class, I was like, bro, why am I in this class? Like, let me just leave. And then they're like, subconscious, and I was like oh, okay, I'll stay. And then I literally received all the information I needed for that TikTok video. Like, what? So, like I said, it's because I listened to my heart, and I was like, you know what, I'm here for a reason. Like, I'm literally here for a reason. And then literally like a second later, like I said, I heard subconscious, and I was like, okay, okay, 1 2 3 4, new beginnings. So yeah. So I had a thought going, but I don't know where it went, so I'll go back to the initial thought. When the guy in the class, he was like speaking, and he was talking about that, like, literally 10% of your behavior is from is your conscious mind, is only 10% of your behavior, and the other 90% is your subconscious. I thought of you guys. I literally thought of you guys, like right away. I literally thought of you guys. I was like, oh my gosh. Whether you want to admit it or not, whether you're too humble to admit it or not, I'm gonna tell you, whoever you are, you can resonate with being an empath. You're sensitive. You could feel all the energy when you walk into a room. You shift the energy when you walk to a room. Guys, for myself too, I still don't really like necessarily believe that. I don't know, it's really hard for me to believe that. So it's like, you guys could also have like, you just have a hard time seeing who you truly are, but this is done to perfection, because like, baby, you just don't really have that like ego like that, you know what I mean? Oh my god, I would really love to like meet some of you guys, you know. I feel like that'd be so cool. But also, I feel like if there's like a ton of like healers and light workers, empaths, earth angels, whatever you want to call it, in a room, like, I literally feel like glass would shatter or something, okay? And I need you to understand too, like, that's why you had to be alone. Like, you couldn't really resonate with anyone. Maybe you resonate with not being able to like relate with people, relate to or relate with people your age, I don't know. And so it's like, you could have felt very alone, very isolated on this path, because y'all, like, this is not a, and I'm gonna keep giving you guys this example, like, it's so funny, but it's like, this is not a journey, a path for the faint heart, for the weak. No. Mm-mm. Mm-mm. It took a light warrior to be able to walk this path, and that is who you are. And the example is like, I'm seeing people just they'll project at you this and the other, but they have no idea what you truly go through, like the things that you, and because you look like the same to them on the outside, but it's like you're never the same. You're never the same. And so yeah, so it's like I literally see people, because I say, oh, you know, walk in their shoes, all this stuff, but it's like I literally see you on your path, and you're like, okay, go ahead, step in, go ahead, try, like whatever. Not that you're like that, because you're not, but like if they were to walk in your shoes, truly, I literally just get that visual all the time. I see this visual, and I feel like your guides, whoever they are, they kind of have a sense of humor, but the boots are empty. It's like black boots, and the boots are empty because that person like screamed, took off running away, like quivering in their boots, like shaking in their boots for real. So just, you know, remind yourself a lot, like just tell yourself I'm proud of myself. And for me to you, I'm really proud of you. So but yeah, like I'm saying, damn, let me go back to the what I was saying. So yeah, like I said, I was thinking of you guys because I'm like, oh my gosh, you literally came here to do something profound. You came here to change the world. Oh, I'm getting chills. Okay. And that is why you had to feel alone. And that is why, because light workers have to be spaced out. They have to be spaced out. Because if you're all in, like, say you're all in just one country, in a state, in there's gonna be earthquakes, like I don't know what you want me to say. Okay, you have to be spaced out, and I need you to realize, I cannot believe this is such a beautiful message coming through. The chills, I want to keep saying the chills, the chills, the chills. Confirmation, confirmation, confirmation. There is only one of you in like your area. Okay, do you understand what I'm saying here? I'm seeing like a visual of like the globe, and there's just like little, like there's like white orbs, like stars all over it. And oh wow, feel it. Oh my gosh, I feel like my throat kind of like activating too. You guys have healed so much. I can't even share like how much I truly want to express in this video, because it's gonna be like 2 hours long. Okay, I'm just feeling all of this energy come through. You're one of them. You are one of those orbs. You are light. And I need you to understand, like, before you came here, before you chose to come here to reincarnate into this specific timeline, um you knew going into it that you had so much experience. And I literally I saw this thing on Pinterest that said, let me see, oh, this is bright. I saved all these for you guys. I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 Pinterest tabs. Yeah, what comes naturally to you is what you have practiced over many lifetimes. Let me turn this brightness up. You understand this? How much wisdom you have? How wise you truly are? Like, you literally know things that can change people's lives. People will literally pay you millions. I'm not gonna sit here and downplay who you are. I'm not gonna do that. That's not why I'm here. Okay, I have so many messages coming through. God literally wants you, like, when people put you down, God wants you to stand taller. When people spit their words out at you, God cleans you up and is like, okay, put your shoulders back and say it again. That is why you had to be hurt a lot in your life, because whoever you are, you could have received literal like breadcrumbs. Here you go, here, and you savored the breadcrumbs. And so if they gave you a slice of bread, one slice, and they were kind to you, or they encouraged you, uplifted you, wanted to hear what you actually had to say, all those things, right? your ass would have stayed. Excuse my French, but you would have stayed. You would have stayed. We would have never left that spot, because who you are is love, and you have always wanted that. You've always yearned for that. You've always searched for that your entire life, and you could never find it because it was in here. So that pain from the projections of those people were catalysts. They were catalysts. So you also, your journey is to love them, accept them too, because you would not be who you are without them. Okay? And you can keep that part to yourself. Like, believe me, I understand. I understand. Or people say, I understand. I really do. They were catalysts guiding you back within. Home is where the heart is. They were guiding you back to God. They were guiding you back to home. They were guiding you back to coherence, miracles. Okay? Oh my goodness. This message is, I hope this is lighting a fire under your booty. Okay? Because, and I need to listen to this again, like, myself, you know. Whoever you are, you came here to do things, like, guys, bigger than life, bigger than what you can currently conceptualize. And I don't even feel like I really need to say that anymore, because I was saying that in my last season, because you could have been going through it. You could have been going through it. There could be a specific person in your life that's really that catalyst. Y'all, I understand. I do. But, like, you now are really starting to get, like, a taste of what's to come. And going back to that, like, analogy, the blood, I don't know why I said that, the bread analogy. I'm like, wait, are y'all okay? What's going on? Why did I say that? Going back to the bread analogy, the universe, like, God literally has thousands, millions, endless warm loaves waiting for you, fresh out of the oven, just for you, with your name on it. God's like, stop savoring those breadcrumbs, because, like, number one, they're a few days old. Like, they're just sprinkling out at you. I have loaves for you, but you can't get the loaves until you come back within. Oh my God, I'm shocking myself with this message. I actually am. Like, oh my goodness. And it makes me kind of sad, because, like, I wish my younger child self could have heard this. So I was like, whoever you are, you could also feel that way too. Like, oh, I wish I heard this when I was younger, but that's not how things work. It was, you were meant to find it now. You're meant to find it now. Damn, I'm, like, getting a little emotional. But yeah, okay. I have a lot of messages here, so let me keep going. This is honestly, this is such a beautiful message. I can't even. So let me turn down this brightness, because it's about to get bright. Yes. Oh my gosh. This says winter time. And, like, you guys are hiding it, but I don't want to, like, move you. The answers to your prayers and affirmations are fully realized in the winter months. And there's this, like, woman, and she has wings, like an angel, and there's, like, a white unicorn. You guys, snow for me is, like, a very pure energy. It just feels, like, magical. And, like, guys, this year I'm really feeling this magical, like, what they explain is, like, the Christmas spirit. No, I actually feel there's something very magical here. It's not on the horizon, like, it's actually here. And I'm seeing something right now that says receive, love is everywhere. You guys know what's going on? This is insane. Guys, since July, I've been channeling Christmas music, and I'm like, why am I channeling Christmas music in July? And I was like, something significant can be coming in wintertime. And here it is. It literally happened. Like, you access your most abundant, fruitful, magical timeline. And I need you guys to understand this. All around the world, like, there are children who are extremely excited at this time. Oh my God, this is really powerful. Hold on. All around the world, there are children who are suffering too, though. There are. we're not going to pretend that's not, we're not going to pretend that that's not happening. There are. And children are powerful in their sadness because, like I said, they're in the delta theta waves. They're so powerfully connected to source. They don't have that conditioning of this world yet telling them you're small, you're not good enough, you can't do it. They're connected to source energy, and I love children so much. Like, the light codes in them, and whoever you are, like, you still are that inner child. Like, you could be very childlike, you just like to have a lot of fun. Some people could have thought it was weird or whatever. No, you're so beautiful as you are. Keep being yourself. That's your message. That's from your guides, from gods, from all of creation. Keep being you. You are designed to perfection. Every piece of hair on you is perfect. Every part of you is perfect. There's nothing that you have to change. Nothing, not one thing, not a single thing. But right now, there are so many children that are so excited. I need you to understand something. So it's like a lot of it, this shift is, yes, because of you guys, because of this inner work, but a lot of it is because of them. I'm getting chills. That's the truth. Okay. I want to cry right now. Like, they're happy and filled with joy. There's so many children so happy at this time, and the frequency of Earth changes. I need to look up the thing, like the something resonance, to see the frequency of the Earth. Like, I don't know what it's called. I need to look it up. But I need to see like what actually happened, because I know that Ish skyrocketed because I can feel this shift heavily. You guys, there's something very magical here for you. Like, I'm not even gonna sugarcoat it. I'm not doing that. Listen to your heart, and you did. This is why you rose to the top, and this is why you're gonna keep rising. Guys, you could be very focused on like, I need to reach my goals, I need to have my mission done, I need to blah 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 blah. Like, you'd rather like be in your mission than maybe like be married. Some of you guys, okay, be in like a relationship. You could be like, I don't have time for that. If you resonate with that, I can make a video on that one day. But going back to the video, not to the class, yeah, so like I said, I was really thinking of you guys, and it's literally because whoever you are, what is this? Yeah, yes, here's the message. You came here to create new Earth. This is why you couldn't understand with people who were living out the old program for old Earth. You get it? So, like I said, I was like, oh my god, you literally took on mission impossible. Like, no one else could truly do before. This is why you chose to go into your specific bloodline. You came here to break those ancestral chains that were literally enslaving them. Like, you literally came here to, you understand? Like, do you actually understand what I am saying? To break a generational curse, and it's only you who could do it in your bloodline. You understand how powerful that you are in your light, in your truth, in your childlike energy, in your authenticity. Don't you understand why you had to align with this video and understand that this is unlocking codes within you so that you can go and rise to the top, so that you can go and daydream and fantasize? Like, you guys, I'm gonna give you some super powerful exercises that you can do, but I strongly encourage you to do it so that you can allow the floodgates to freaking open, guys. And I'm receiving windfall, okay? Let me get into these other things I seen on Pinterest, because I'm like, yeah, it has to do with law of attraction, and I literally have a book on this. 2 books. I'm starting this one, and I literally got it like discounted. So cute. Yeah, I didn't really start it yet, but I'm about to. This one, that's law of attraction, and this one, guys. And I I felt like really called to these books recently. So it's like they want you to tap into this magical energy. They're like, you're literally ready now. Like from that last season where you could have been suffering, you could have been down bad, you could have been integrating the lessons, like all that. They're like, no. Now you integrated it, and now where you're at right now, you're going to use this information. You're going to realize that this thing says there's no vibrational word for no. Oh, there's no vibrational word. Oh, hold on. This thing's in the way. There's no vibrational word for no. Attention to it always means yes. So it's like, guys, like I said, where attention goes, energy flows. So like I'm gonna need you to lock in. I'm gonna need you to put your mind on good things because it's coming for you. It's coming for you. This one says you're on the right path. Guys, I saw that one when I literally was listening to It's the Most Wonderful Time of the Year. I'm not gonna sing it right now. And I was listening to that song and I was looking at the snow and I was getting so excited and I felt this joy. And when that happened, literally one of my videos on on TikTok, it started getting a lot of views, and I'm like, whoa, what's happening? Like, this is actually crazy. So it's like, just because I was being positive and I was tapping into like my childlike energy heavily, your child's self is going to make you a millionaire, is going to make you rich, is going to make you like a millionaire is honestly playing it small. Multi-millionaire, billionaire, trillionaire, guys, there's no limit to what you can receive in this life, and that's why you know that, and it's like you always want to keep going up. And some people could perceive it as like, oh well, you're not grateful, but it's like, no, I don't want to hear that coming out of your mouth. Don't be like, oh, I'm not. Don't over explain yourself. You don't have to do that. You don't have to explain yourself and tell people all your dreams and all this and that. Honestly, that's why you could feel like more secretive or called to close your mouth around certain people, because God wants you to show them. To show them, okay, yeah, I'm crazy. Look at what crazy gets you. Damn, this message is incredible. This is an incredible message. What should I title this? I don't know. So it's like, and I heard this thing that the journey is the destination. There's no destination, guys. There's no such thing as a limit. There's no such thing as an endpoint. That's not real. Okay, and you know this in your heart. And I'm getting chills. Just assume when I do this, like I'm getting chills. Yeah, and you know this, like, you know this in your heart that this is the truth. You are on a sacred journey to receiving. You're on a sacred journey to literally, like, to creating heaven on earth. Like, that is actually, like, what more can I say than that? You're on the right path. Get excited at this time. Like, guys, even today I had this, like, that resistance, this old energy from that timeline where I was struggling, you know, to integrate that. I was feeling like a victim. I literally had the energy coming in hot at me today, and I was like, okay, let me just start in alignment with who I truly am. So it's like, you guys, don't put yourself down. You're not going backwards, you're always going forward. And I think of like the stock market. People are like, it's going down, it's going down. It always goes like this. Remember that. Damn. I'm not gonna sugarcoat myself either. That's powerful. Yeah, you're like oh my god, this message is incredible. Like the children in the world elevating the frequency of the earth, you right now, your child self, is literally pushing you forward to magic, miracles, blessings on blessings on blessings on blessings, to a windfall of abundance, to the love of your life, to everything you could ever want and more, to anything you could ever imagine and more. The Empress, what does this one say? Lavish abundance, give birth to your dreams, nurture yourself and others. Guys, this is a very good. And my computer literally just typed out 7 on accident. Yep, this is You guys, this message can go on and on and on. The wheel, guys, there's literally like a wheel of fortune. I will keep receiving a wheel of fortune. It's magic. This is abundance, birth. What does this say? New life, such as a baby, an idea, happy news, or an exciting project blossoms within and around you. Yep, and it keeps clicking 7 on my laptop. This is so funny. Okay, I'm gonna teach you guys one thing, and then I'm gonna give you guys your exercise, and then I'm gonna go to bed because it's like 3 a.m. I just had to share this. Signs that your solar plexus chakra is out of balance. So whoever you are, you could have had digestive issues, bloating. You could have just held a lot of fear in your tummy. If you can't resonate with that, then maybe it's just like a lot of fear was stored in your stomach because it is associated with oops, low self-esteem, helplessness, aggression, lack of purpose, victim mentality. Like if that isn't like your biggest, like the biggest areas in your life where you struggle the most, then I don't know what is. Okay, your inner child is calling you to heal that, because when you do, this coherence happens, and like I said, miracles happen, and you're in your most magical season, the most magical season of your life. Like thus far, this is it. Okay, this is so incredible. So you're being called to do that. You're being called to do that, to heal it. Okay, and you already know how to do this. Just be aware and do the shadow work, and then replace that false identity with your true identity, who is whole, love, and complete. And then just choose things that are in alignment with that. This is crazy, guys, because for TikTok, like on TikTok, I really break it down for them, whatever, because I'm teaching it to the general public. But for you, like, you already know a lot of these things, and so it's like you're just like, I'm gonna be so straight up here. Like for my for the people on TikTok, like those are just anyone and everyone. There's a lot of Christians that watch it too, and all this. Like it just attracts just anyone and everyone. Okay, my YouTube specifically is for and attracts light workers, earth angels, people that came here, souls that came here, super, like, you're an old soul, you're wise, you're a profound healer, souls that came here to create heaven on earth. So it's like, I don't even, like, a lot of the knowledge that I share on there, I used to post it in shorts here, but I honestly stopped because I'm like, that's not, you know, a lot of this stuff, like, you really do. Yeah. And then finally, what does this one say? Okay, here is your little exercise you're gonna do, and you're gonna take it and you're gonna run with it, and you're gonna receive miracles. Oh, this one's, I'm seeing the Fool, the World. Yeah, guys, yeah, I don't even know what to say. You guys, just be stupid happy at this time. Be stupid happy, sing, dance, whatever, I don't care. You guys, yesterday I was literally like outside of this kitchen area, and I was spinning around, I was listening to music, and I was just dancing, and I can feel the energy, like like some people might feel the type of way, and guess what, I'm dancing anyways. What you're gonna do is you're gonna write a letter to your child self, literally about all the things that you're excited about right now, and literally get excited and feel their excitement. You're gonna do that. Number 2, I'm gonna leave you with this, so now I'm gonna go. I did scripting on here. I've done scripting before, like, of course, and then I even made an audio where I was talking to myself as like from like the future. So it's like I made a video being like, oh my gosh, like my whole life changed, oh blah blah blah, all this stuff. And one of them was only like a minute something, another one was 4 minutes, and I was like, my whole life changed, like I'm so blessed, I'm so grateful. Guys, literally I woke up and I had a ton of TikTok notifications, all this stuff, and I was like, what the F? And then on my mirror I wrote, I am not of this world. There's nothing I can't do. There's nothing I cannot do. You guys, there's nothing that you cannot do. And I'm telling you this. There's nothing you cannot do. There's nothing you cannot be. There's nothing you cannot create. You can do anything. You can do anything. And then I also have this thing that's like an affirmation. So to you guys, I want, write it out, put it on your mirror, do what you gotta do. I said, your my life is a fairy tale, like a dream come true. And when I look at that, I feel good. So write things that feel good, because that is the knowing, and this is going to make you the wealthiest, healthiest, happiest person you could ever be. You guys, like, not coming at Christians, none of that. But so, like, I have people on TikTok arguing with me, like trying to argue with me, because I'm not gonna argue, but saying like the heart is deceitful and this and that. I'm like, y'all, I'm like, in the Bible when it says that, the heart is just a metaphor for the mind. The Hebrew word lev, it translates to like the mind. How to say a man thinketh in his heart. How does the heart have cognitive functions? Okay, I mean, I didn't say all that, but you know. Anyways, okay. Yeah, I titled it like, this is sacred scripting. So I literally wrote, my heart feels so full. I'm not gonna read this whole thing, I'm just gonna tell you. I bought the most beautiful blah 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 blah. And then I just went into it into detail. My luggage is like this, I got this credit card, blah blah blah. I'm so happy, this is what I'm doing, I'm so excited, and you feel it and you imagine it. I put this under my pillow and I went to sleep, and like I said, all these notifications, all these things, everything started changing just by doing that. And finally, I had this card come out. I literally had this thing fall, and then I grabbed like a card out, the only card that was in there. And yep, it says ambition, drive, focus, confident about success, in control, willful direction, self discipline. Right now, I'm hearing you need to stand on business, you need to align with the truth of who you are, okay? And you need to tap the F in and do these things. Write a letter, do the scripting, imagine, daydream, fantasize, have fun, follow what feels good, listen to music or Christmas music if that's your thing, whatever makes you feel good. I need you to do it at this time, because you're going to magnetize the F out of this timeline. I need you to milk this cow by literally following the law of attraction, just embodying things that feel good. Have fun, have so much fun, be stupidly joyful at this time, and you're gonna see. And I literally want to hear all about it. Wow, this is an amazing message. My heart is so full for you. My heart is so freaking full for you. I have nothing to say. I love you so much. I can't wait to hear about everything you align with, because if anyone in this entire universe deserves it, it is you.